What the fuck? There's like a Green Bay Packers filter.
Because we in Wisconsin.
Hey everybody, it's Hannah, and today I'm back with you for another video. I'm not in my normal setting, as you can tell. I'm actually in Wisconsin with my best friend Maya, or as you may know her, 14 inches, and today we're going to make a video for you. So we're going to be doing the best friend tag for you guys, because we've been best friends for a long time, and we got matching tattoos today, so there couldn't be a more fitting time to do this. So we're just going to be answering some questions off of the best friend tag and seeing how well we know each other, which could be a little bit funny or a little bit embarrassing if we don't know anything and we just got matching tattoos. I don't know anything. So let's get this motherfucking show on the road.
So I know the basics. I'm not gonna be like, ooh, I know your deepest, darkest fears. Even though I do.
Yeah, you do. Cannibals.
You just ruined it. Cannibals.
I hate them.
You're in the land of cannibals. I almost said Jeffree Star. Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein. I don't think he ate people though. But I know he like skinned them and like.
I bet Jeffree Star is a cannibal. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
So we're just gonna kind of like pick and choose the questions because there's over 100 of them, and I don't want to be here for like 40 minutes just struggling to answer questions that we don't know the answer to. So let's just start. The first question is, am I allergic to anything? Which you better fucking know because I'm allergic to hella shit.
Oh, God. Okay, like I know you were allergic to soy, and I think you're not anymore. And then technically gluten, and then there's like other things I just like.
Fruits.
Oh yeah.
I have like the weirdest allergies ever. My doctor told me to stop eating gluten, and I was like, that's cool.
What fruits are you allergic to?
Apples.
I was gonna say apples too.
Apples are like the main ones. They make my lips like swell up, and like my whole face gets like fucking like hives and shit, and my like tongue gets all itchy. It's horrible. But it's only like raw apples. I can eat them when they're cooked. It's something about like the sensitivity to like the skin. It happens with like strawberries and like kiwis too. It's fucking weird. You can Google it if you don't believe me. It's a real thing.
Okay, what about me?
Are you allergic to anything?
You have to answer it.
I feel like you're allergic to like a medicine or something.
No.
Oh, I may be thinking of my mom. She's allergic to penicillin.
I'm not allergic to anything.
That's what I thought. I was like, if it's anything, it's not a food. Question, well, I'm just gonna say number 2, even though it's number 6 on the list. When are our birthdays?
December. Oh my god, I almost said my mom's birthday. December 23rd.
Yours is tomorrow, which is January 22nd, which is why I'm fucking here.
Yee.
We're gonna go out to lunch and dinner, and I'm super fucking excited. How many brothers and sisters do I have?
You have one brother, and then 2 step-siblings.
You have a sister,
Yeah.
Serena. Do I have an expression or phrase that I say very often?
Okay, for some reason, the one I can think of is when you're like, I don't know.
Just my face?
Yeah. Yeah, that one. That face.
I do make that face a lot.
Yeah. Okay, wait, expression. Wait, no, you say y'all. I'm trying to think of, like, phrases and shit, but I like, can't think of anything.
I get in, like, phases with certain words, and we'll say them for, like, a while, and then
Yeah.
never say them again and after that.
Okay, what about me? It's one I've been saying a lot recently.
I don't know, you call everything gay,
Okay, yeah.
but you always done that.
I always say bucko.
Oh, yeah. It says don't block the driveway. Why are you blocking the driveway, buck?
Yeah.
The guy at the fucking bank today. Milwaukee is like a shit show to drive in. I'm really glad that I'm not the one driving. Do we live close to each other?
No.
It's like a 14-hour drive. No big deal. Describe me in one word.
I was gonna say gay.
14 inches.
That's me?
When was the last time we hung out?
2 years ago, basically. Summer of 2015.
This video is gonna be like 1% us answering questions and like 99% us just like saying random shit.
I mean, that is kind of accurate to our conversations.
You're right.
Because we start talking about something,
And then it just goes off in like 16 different tangents. Who takes more time to get ready? Probably you, because I don't really like give a fuck about my makeup unless I'm like doing a video.
If it was like,
like
3 years ago, it would have been you.
Yeah, that's
And now
totally
it's
true.
me.
Now it's you.
But that's only because like I shave off my eyebrows, so I'm like,
And
Kinda
I also
have
don't give a
eyebrows on.
fuck about where I work, and the only place I ever go out is to work. So, like, unless I'm going to a concert or else I'm on, like, vacation like I am now, then there's no way in hell I even touch my face. Because, like, fuck where I work, man.
Your job's gonna see this, like, fired.
OMG. No, they can't unless I say what
Blocked.
it's called.
Banned.
You can be fired for shit-talking the company, but only if you, like, specify what company it is.
True.
They actually have, like, a team of people at headquarters that, like, search for, like, the, like, keywords online and, like, see if anybody's, like, talking shit about the company. And I almost just said what it was called. Do I have any mania or pet peeves?
Oh my god, I don't know, you don't like redneck people.
Well, yeah.
Other pet peeves. Bad eyebrows. Bad makeup.
I hate dirty sinks.
Bad tattoos. You hate dirty, that's weird.
I also hate when people interrupt me. That's, like, my biggest pet peeve is if I'm talking and someone just starts talking over me, I'm like, what the?
You do that to me a lot.
I know, but I hate when other people do it to me. Because if I say something, I just have to, like, blurt it out. Like, or else I'll forget it. That's my thought process. Is like, if I don't blurt it out right that second, I'll forget it. So I tell someone something, and then I'm like, okay, keep talking. But if somebody does that to me, and they're like, okay, wait, I just had to say that, keep talking. That's, like, one thing. But if I'm, like, telling a story, and somebody else just, like, starts telling a story over me before I finish my story, I'm like, bitch, I will literally end your life and your family's life. I hate that shit.
This girl I work with, or that I used to work with, one of my managers, she used to always do that, and it would piss me off.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that, and I was like, I would literally kill her.
I would always yell at her. I'm like every time she would do that, I would dead ass be like this. I'd be like, stop, okay, let me finish what I'm saying.
My dad, he's the same as me. Like, that's one of his pet peeves, but he also does it to other people all the time, so I, like, inherited that from my dad, because we're both annoying. What is my favorite TV series?
The Office.
Yeah.
What's mine?
What's it called? I had it, Teen Wolf. You love Teen Wolf.
Oh, well, that's not my favorite.
Okay, RuPaul's Drag Race.
No, I'm waiting to expose
American Dad.
Me. Yes.
Okay. Well, that was
you got, like, the general.
Those are your three favorites. I mean, my three favorites, obviously The Office, but then, like, also, like, Ink Master and Catfish. I love that shit. Those are, like, the only three shows that I watch, like, religiously. Well, I watched The Office when it was coming out. Like, I watched it as it was airing, and obviously it doesn't air anymore, but still.
It's actually my three favorites are American Dad, Bob's Burgers, and It's Always Sunny. Or, like, the in-betweeners.
Yeah, that's true. You like It's Always Sunny. I was just thinking of, you have the fucking dude from Teen Wolf as your background.
Okay, but that's because he looks dead, and I'm into dudes who look dead.
What is my favorite singer/band?
Lights.
Yep.
It's mine.
I like Fall Out Boy, Blink-182, all these fucking bands. You love so many bands.
No, but I'll say, what's the number one?
Okay, but you were telling me how you had all these number one favorite bands like 2 weeks ago, and how you couldn't pick one. And You, Me, Sigs, and State Champs. You love all those bands.
Like,
there's not like a clear cut.
State Champs. That's what
they used to be your favorite band.
Yeah, like 1 point for like 3 months.
That's true. I think of all the bands that used to be your favorite band, though. Okay, I guess it's used, but you also do love fucking Fall Out Boy and Blink-182.
I can't reach it. Oh, I can't
This
see
is
it.
Fall Out Boy.
You think so many.
I know, because so many of them are fucking stupid, or I think we can't answer them. Like, what is my favorite animal?
You should know mine. Is it yours, like cats or something?
I don't really have a favorite animal. My favorite animals are Mochi and Liza. And then this one, like, what is my favorite movie of all time? Like, I don't even like movies. I don't even, like, enjoy watching movies. So I don't even, like, have an answer to that.
I like anything with Seth Rogen in it, so I guess, like...
I mean, I guess I like funny movies, but I normally don't even have the patience for movies.
Oh, yeah,
so,
I like
that's
horror
stupid.
movies, and she hates
yeah,
them,
and I fucking want to kill myself every time anyone puts a horror movie within my vicinity.
I want to watch, like, 8 tonight.
I'll flush my head down the toilet.
Good.
Do I steal the shampoos, body soap, and conditioner bottles from hotels?
I don't know.
The only thing I take is shower caps. Where was I born, and where would I like to live? You were born here.
Or was I?
You were born in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
In Milwaukee.
I wasn't born in Milwaukee.
You weren't?
I think I was born in Wauwatosa.
Isn't that like part of Milwaukee? Wasn't that like where we were like 2 seconds ago?
Slightly.
So it's
actually, no, it wasn't Wauwatosa. It was Waukesha. That's where I was born.
Waukesha.
Over here.
Okay, so it's basically, it's like the outskirts of Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it's like a fucking 45-minute drive-ish.
Where was I
actually,
born?
No, 30-minute drive. Texas. Austin? Ha 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 ha.
Bingo. Do I smile for pictures or do I do silly faces?
You smile. What do I do? Yeah. I can't selfie with other people for shit, so I'm just like...
Do I believe in ghosts?
Yes, you were fucking haunted.
I was fucking haunted, dude. I didn't believe in ghosts until I was fucking haunted. I'm pretty sure you do too.
I've always believed in ghosts.
Yeah. I mean, I did believe in them, but not like, it wasn't like an active thought in my mind, you know what I mean? Until it actually happened to me, and now every time something moves, I'm like, it's here! Like that Shane Dawson video where he's like, the demon is literally doing dabs on the ceiling. That was me when I lived in my dad's old. What did I want to be when I was a kid?
A vet or some shit?
A
marine thingy.
You knew it! You knew it! I wanted to be a marine biologist. That was my life dream, and then I realized I was too stupid. Didn't you want to be like a truck driver or something like that? Or was that my mom? I keep confusing you with my mom. She's just like...
No, I don't know.
What's the
I think,
answer?
okay, I had like a weird phase where I was really into like Animal Cops Houston or some shit, and I was like, I want to be an animal cop. I want to.
That would be so scary, dude. My ex-mom was an animal cop, and like she said that like she's like rescued so many animals from like just like she had to like climb over the bodies of like other dead animals trying to like figure out which ones were alive, like
that's
rescuing
what
them.
I wanted
Like,
to do.
dude, I couldn't do like I would see it and I would just start crying and like run away. Like I can't deal with that. Like I've saved 2 cats. Like my cats are both rescues, but I couldn't be the one to like go into those situations and like deal with all the dead animals. Do I collect anything?
Vinyl.
You collect CDs. It's pretty simple. I have like 500 fucking records.
I have like, I don't know. I think like my CD collection is at like almost 150 by now.
It's pretty big. When was the last time I had to pull over my car? I was stopped by a policeman. You never have been.
No, I never have been, but I don't know when the last time.
But you also haven't been driving as long as I have, so I've had more time to be pulled over.
I don't know. The only one I can think of is when we were together. Then.
Literally, the last time I was pulled over was September 2015. And, like, it was such bullshit because it was one of those roads where it goes straight from, like, 40 to 25, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And there was a cop sitting literally right by the, like, speed limit sign. So, like, as I saw the speed limit, I was obviously, like, slowing down. But he was like, you were going 12 over. And I was like, I was slowing down. Like, the speed limit just changed. And he's like, ah, too bad. Ticket. I got pulled over when I was with Maia 2 summers ago for going too slow. Impeding the flow of traffic. Dude, do you remember it was raining like a motherfucker and 2 cops, not even just 1 cop, 2 cops pulled me over and I was crying. I was so stressed. I guess going too slow is better than going too fast. Oh god. When was the last time I went out of town?
Like a day ago.
Now. Literally now, in this moment. When was the last time you went to like Chicago or something for a show?
Like 2013.
Oh, so the last time you went out of town you visited me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, wait. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It was November, because I went to Indiana.
Oh, nice. November of this year.
Well, last
2016? Oh, I thought you were about 2015.
No, 2016.
Was I named after anyone? If so, who?
Well, I feel like you're asking me that question because you were, but I don't think you were.
I was just named after the Hannah in the Bible, because my parents are religious. Apparently Hannah was someone in the Bible. I don't know.
I never heard of that.
I didn't think there was anyone named Hannah in the Bible, but that's what they told me. They said it's a biblical name. Were you named after anyone?
Oh, my name. They just spelled my name Greek. I mean, there's like a Greek
Which is
goddess with the name Maia spelled the way mine is, but I think she birthed Hermes.
Do I have any phobias?
Cannibals. Redneck cannibals.
I'm really afraid of, like, driving at night in the woods and having somebody, like a fucking, like, redneck cannibal who's, like, mutated into, like, just a like higher creature, like throwing like a knife at my car tire or something and like flattening it so that the redneck cannibals can like close in on me and kill me.
I told her like 2 years ago that was the plot for the movie Wrong Turn, and she had no idea.
I've never even like seen that movie or heard of that movie, but that was just like literally a fear in my mind.
Yeah,
like
those
I think
literally like her fear. Like she watched that, you'd probably like cry.
Yeah, because
I'll
like
show
I have,
you the trailer.
Like I have this fear of like basically like enhanced like humans who are like redneck cannibals who live on their own in the woods, but they've like progressed past the rest of humanity, so they have like fucking like red like infrared sight eyes and stuff, and they can like fucking kill you and see you in the dark. Like I literally thought of that on my own, and that's like my biggest fear. And when she told me there was a movie about that, I was like, my imagination is so like strong with my like paranoia that I should literally just write the plots for horror movies, honestly.
No, there's they're all like inbred, but there's like a scene in that movie where like they try like this baby was just born and it's like all ugly and they try feeding it like a bottle and it won't take it, and so he like takes the finger of some dude and he like sticks it in the baby's mouth and it starts like sucking on it like, ooh yay, blood.
Have I ever had surgery? I know you did when you were a kid on your heart, right?
I've had like fucking 20 surgeries.
Yeah, because your heart had like the murmur, right? Or whisper.
No, it was on my heart. I just had it was on my throat.
Oh, I thought you had heart surgery.
No, I have a heart murmur. I just have
Oh,
I just
but
had
it just chills.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nothing
I knew
wrong
you
with
had a murmur, whisper.
I don't know. Have you?
I had my tonsils out and all my wisdom teeth
Oh.
surgically removed.
I got my
So
tonsils out
technically,
too.
yeah.
Did you know that you can have tonsil stones?
Yes.
I had no idea until like I saw a video on like YouTube like 2 months ago, and I was like, "What the actual fuck?"
I was really scared of getting them because I got strep throat like every 3 days. Do you think I would die for you?
No.
Rude. That's fucking rude.
I don't know. I have to think about it.
I don't know. It like depends on the situation because I feel like it's a very like in the spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
Because like if somebody was shooting at you, like I would probably jump in front of you, but like you never know because I could miss it and the bullet could go above me and like still hit you. But I would like attempt to die for you.
Yeah,
I would try my best.
Yeah, I would attempt it, but if I actually did, I'd be like, "Yikes!" Reverse, rewind.
Or like if I was saving you from drowning and we both ended up drowning, like that would suck because especially if we both died anyway, because then it could have been like just one of us died, but both of us died because we tried to save each other. Like if you were like accused of being a witch and they like tied stones to your ankles and threw you in like a lake, I would try to swim down and save you. If we were living in like the 1600s.
I would just be like, let's just die. I'll die. I don't care. At that point, I'd be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I would like run home and grab some scissors and like take them and cut you free.
I would be like fucking like 300 feet in the fucking lake.
Dude,
however deep the lakes are.
I'll put on my goggles, I just need to start carrying like a snorkel in case they do that to you. Like
an air tank with you. Well, you know, my friend. You never know when someone's just gonna tie stones to her ankles and just throw her in a lake.
You never know.
Oh my god.
You have to be prepared for all situations. Do I miss anyone at this moment?
Your cats.
My cats. And Keith.
I was gonna say Keith, but I was like, no, I should probably miss her cats more.
Yeah, I miss the 3 of them are just like my little family. But I want to just like pick Mochi up and just like squeeze his little like ovular head and kiss him on his face and look at his little bow tie because he's so freaking cute. Liza doesn't let me pick her up. Do you miss anybody? No. No. I'm like, I don't think so.
I don't have anybody to miss.
If I died tomorrow, what would you do? Considering it's your birthday tomorrow. That would be a shitty birthday.
That would be.
My best friend flew here for my birthday and then she died.
That's bad. I don't know what I would do. What the hell?
If you died tomorrow, I would be like I literally wouldn't
stress.
I literally wouldn't know what to do because I'd be like, I'm in your house. I don't fly home for 2 more days, and like now I have to like help make funeral preparations. That would be like really stressful.
You're just like sleeping on my bed, like
I literally just wouldn't know what to do in that situation. To be honest, that would be really stressful. Especially because I've talked to your parents for a total of like 5 minutes, and I would like, especially if you died like when you were out with me.
Can you tell my parents are like me though? They're so like antisocial.
They are.
They're shy, but then again they're not.
I mean, my mom is like me.
It's
or
always
I guess
like
I'm like my mom. But yeah, like no, that would be really stressful, especially if we were like out and you died and I had to come home and be like, so
guess what happened?
Got something to tell you.
Maya died.
Especially because you always tell your mom you're gonna die when you go out. I knew that bitch wasn't getting this stuff.
When it was like really like foggy and rainy or whatever, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like drive my manager home. She's like, okay, drive safe, like watch out for stupid people, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna die instead. She just didn't reply. Like,
God.
that was my last words to Mom. God.
I always tell my cats how much I love them before I leave in case they die while I'm gone. But one time I told Moshi I loved him, and then I came home and he had to go to the ER because he was having a seizure and he couldn't move, and I was like, would I give a homeless person CPR if they needed it?
No.
I mean, CPR can be like, I would do this to somebody, I'll give them the like Heimlich maneuver, but I would not put my mouth on their mouth.
Suck.
Like, I mean, like, dude, what if they had like mouth herpes? Like, I don't think I would.
Wow, Hannah, way to generalize all homeless people. As
no, anyone can have mouth herpes, dude. I wouldn't put my lips on any random person because, like, even like a super fancy ass dude, like Donald Trump could have herpes. Like, you don't fucking know, man. Anyone
he does have herpes.
He probably does. You're right. I mean, like, anyone can have herpes. You could be walking down the street and somebody in like a $3,000 fur coat could be choking, and I would not put my mouth on them. So you don't know if that motherfucker has mouth herpes. You just don't know. I have friends who have mouth herpes. I don't know. I just wouldn't give CPR to anyone mouth to mouth. I will press your chest in, get your little heart beating. I will give you the Heimlich maneuver, but I will not put my mouth on your mouth. Have I ever eaten a crayon? I actually don't know.
Of all questions, no. I don't think you should have. Have I?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I may have when I was a kid. I know I've eaten Play-Doh and grass, but when I was a young ass kid.
I have like this weird memory of me like drinking out of the toilet, but I can't tell like okay
if it was real.
Yeah, like
no, dude. Do you want to hear something really crazy? So when I was a kid, up until I was 12 years old, literally up until I was 12 years old, I was 100% convinced that I had an older brother who drowned in a lake. And like I don't know where I got that idea, but I thought his name was Ian, and like my younger brother Ian was just like Ian 2.0. Like I dead ass thought that, and like the only reason I found it was fake was because I told my neighbor. So my neighbor told like their mom, and then their mom told my mom, and my parents were like, Hannah, like, do you really believe this, or were you just like lying? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I saw Ian drown in a lake, and they were like so freaked out. So I had like that like fake memory, which is why I believe in like alternate dimensions and shit.
I was just gonna say,
because I really think that like
what is that called?
In another life or some like alternate dimension or something, I had an older brother who died.
The
Mandela effect or whatever. Like I had an older brother who drowned in a lake. I truly believe it because I still have like the vivid memory, like I can still remember it, but I know that in like this reality it's not true. I'm like not even joking right now. I like how we went from crayons to that. Do I wash my car or do I leave it dirty until it rains?
I feel like you just leave it dirty.
Oh yeah, totally. I would never spend money washing my car. I'm a fucking lazy piece of shit. I feel like you wouldn't wash your car. Would you?
I would just go to like a drive-in. Or,
yeah,
car
like
wash.
I've never even done that because I'm too lazy. Okay, so you would wash your car. I would leave my car out. And one of my windshield wipers doesn't even work anymore. Did I tell you that? It just like broke. So the only one that works is the one on my side, so that's the only important one. Do I prefer Cheetos or Fritos?
Cheetos.
Hot lime Cheetos, bitch. I love hot lime Cheetos.
What about me?
I would say Cheetos. Cheetos are just better.
Okay, I don't like regular Cheetos, but I like Flamin' Hots, and then I don't like regular Fritos, but I like the chili Fritos.
I love the chili ones. They're so good. They used to sell them at like my public school cafeteria in like 10th grade, and I lived off of them. I would just buy like 10 bags at a time.
They sell them next door, and when I like, didn't give a shit about what I ate, I would buy that. I would buy like a whole bag, and then like the little like nacho cheese thing, and I would dip them in there, and it'd be like so good.
That sounds delicious. That sounds like something I would eat now. Would I bail you out of jail, or would I be sitting there with you? I feel like
Both.
you would be the one bailing me out of jail before anything. Cause like I don't know.
I'm paranoid to go to jail.
God, if it
I'm
was
paranoid to do anything.
I mean, if we were like 17, then it would definitely be you bailing me out of jail.
I feel like you wouldn't bail me out. You would just like beg your dad to bail me out.
Oh, my dad. I would tell my dad that I was in jail and I needed bailed out, so he would send me money so I can bail you out. That's what I would do. I would get my dad to bail you
Your dad
out.
would be like, I don't give a fuck about Maya.
My dad would be like, I would not bail either of you out of jail. Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
Basically. And then I would save up all my tips and move out of my apartment so I could bail you out of jail, and by the time I got the money to bail you out, you would already be out.
Yeah.
Basically, because I'm fucking broke. Do I still watch cartoons?
You watch anime.
I do watch anime, and I watch King of the Hill, and I like Bob's Burgers. I like a lot of animated shows.
I don't like
and
when
anime.
I think of cartoons, I think of like SpongeBob and shit. I dead
Me
ass don't
too.
think of like American Dad or like Bob's Burgers.
Well, technically we both watch cartoons.
Yeah. Adult cartoons.
Adult cartoons and anime, for me, at least. Have I ever drank my soda from a straw? That's such a fucking stupid question. Who
I'm
hasn't?
assuming yes.
What was I doing last night at 12 a.m.?
Sleeping.
That's true, I was tired as fuck. What am I really bad at? Everything.
I'm trying to think. I was gonna say driving, but I was like, why is that the first thing that came to my head? You're not bad at driving.
I've driven like more than any other 20-year-old I know.
Okay,
I mean, you're not bad at driving. You went on the freeway today. I was proud of you.
I was like, the whole time. I deadass was like almost having a panic attack. My heart was beating so fast. I was like,
She was
oh,
okay.
no.
I believed in her. What am I bad at?
I don't know. I like can't think of like sports. No, you did sports, didn't you?
I played field hockey for like a long ass time, and I did judo. I wasn't necessarily great at them, but I did them. I'm really bad at like plucking my eyebrows. I hate doing it. I'm really lazy. I have like a unibrow right now. I'm really bad at remembering to shave my legs.
Maybe you're just bad at like hygiene. We'll just say it.
Plucking eyebrows and shaving legs is not the same as hygiene. You can be hygienic with a unibrow and hairy legs, I think.
Well, she didn't bring deodorant or a toothbrush.
Okay, I forgot deodorant, and I would just buy a toothbrush here. And I bought a toothbrush this morning, so it's fine. And I bought deodorant, so I have them both with me because I forgot them, and I used Maia's deodorant yesterday. So.
YOLO. We all die. You either kill yourself or get killed.
What are you bad at?
Living. Being alive. Talking to people.
Making phone calls.
That.
Hi.
Her evil ass growl.
I love her. You're bad at flying considering you refuse to.
I can't be bad at something I've never done. What are you giving her hugs? Shh. This is what happens when I try to love them. Your cats make this noise?
No! What the fuck is... Dude, my cats don't growl. I mean, Mochi growled at us when he was sick. But I think it's because he was sick and he was like really uncomfortable. That concludes this.
We answered like 4 questions.
I really just hope you enjoyed our banter. I hope this was entertaining for you, especially those of you who have watched Maia and watched us. We don't have active YouTube channels. I hope this was entertaining for those of you who have followed us forever and ever and ever. Because we've been friends forever and ever and ever. Since 1642. Before America was even founded.
Wasn't that when America was founded? Or no, that was 14 something.
America was... Christopher Columbus came here in...
Christopher? Color. Wait, I can't even say it
In
again.
1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Anyways, we've been friends since 1492.
How old would that make us? Like
At least
600?
500 years old. 500... Use your calculator.
62?
92.
92.
We're 525 years old. Don't we look great? What's your secret, May? Cryostasis, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's a line from Overwatch. Mercy says, "You haven't aged a day since I last saw you, May. What's your secret?" And she says, "Cryostasis, but I wouldn't recommend it," because she was frozen in time for like 40 years because all the other scientists at Eco Point Antarctica got fucking killed. Anyways, this concludes this very random video. I really hope you enjoyed our meaningless banter and the 4 questions that we answered, and how little we know about each other, even though we got matching tattoos today, which I'm gonna fucking put a picture of here, so don't put your face right there! Here. Okay, anyways, I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, which will be listed in the down bar below, and follow Maia on all her social media and her YouTube channel, which will also be listed down below. Bye!
Follow me if you like memes.